Hey, Sharon? Hey, baby? Sweetie? Sugar? Charlene.
Hello.
Morning. Have you seen Louis?
Not in the past 2 days.
I'm worried. Aren't you worried? I keep calling him, but he doesn't pick up. You try calling him.
He's fine. He'll come back when he comes back.
Where could he be?
Probably drunk somewhere.
Well, can you blame him? He must be so upset. It's his way of letting it all out with a glass of wine or two.
Or 10.
Poor Louis. I hope he's not taking it too hard. Do you think he's taking it too hard?
Well, he should be feeling bad, Celia. He made a huge mistake.
I'm hoping that Eunice will come round after a couple of months, cool down a bit, and everything goes back to normal, and Louis goes back to his place at Shelley Holdings.
I'm not so sure.
Why not? Eunice always changes her mind about Louis after a while.
Well, I think that this has happened too many times. And Eunice has had enough. I think Eunice might keep him out for good.
Ate, how was your flight?
I don't want to talk about it.
Bad flight? Middle seat? Crying babies?
The flight was fine. Your friend didn't turn up at the airport to pick me up like she said she would.
Right. Ananya had to rush back to the office. She said it was really important. She messaged you, didn't she?
She did. That girl has her priorities all wrong.
But it's so easy to take a cab from the airport, Ate.
It's not that. Women who drop everything for their work can't be good mothers. A woman's top priority should be her family.
Oh, I officially asked Ananya to be my kid's guardian and she said yes.
She did?
Oh, hello.
Where have you been?
Not at work.
You reek of alcohol.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna come home and change, and then we're gonna go out again.
Out again? Where?
Not to work.
Your mother is worried about you. I'm talking to you.
I'm trying to sleep, okay?
Louis, this isn't some hotel that you can come...
You asked Ananya to be the children's guardian?
And she agreed. Isn't that a relief?
No, it most certainly isn't. Ananya's not ready to be a mother. She's not capable of looking after children. She's so busy, I bet she can't even keep her houseplants alive.
That is true. But I'm sure Ananya will find a way.
I don't understand you. Why her? It's not like you don't have any other options. It's not like there's no one else better qualified to look after the kids.
Like you?
Of course, me.
Are you offended that I chose Ananya over you?
Offended and baffled. I'm a mother and I know how to raise children. Ananya doesn't know anything about children or keeping the house. She has way too much on her plate as it is. I still don't understand why her. Give me one good reason.
Maybe the kids like Auntie Ananya better than Party.
They do not. What in the world make you think that?
It's just a vibe I have.
Vibe's my food. It's nonsense. I'm going to ask Nathan and Nina right now.
Oh, Nathan's at camp.
Then Nina will do. Nina?
Oh, you're up already.
Yeah, good morning.
That's not normal, not for sleeping Saturday. Nina, where's your phone? Nina Bala, were you on the phone?
No.
Nina?
Nina, who do you like better? Auntie Ananya or Patti?
Huh?
What do you mean by huh? It's a simple question. Do you prefer your party who spends hours cooking your favorite food for you, or your mother's friend who comes by from time to time?
Nina, who were you on the phone with so early in the morning?
Don't stress the girl out. Tell Party, Nina.
It was wrong number.
No, it wasn't. Now tell me the truth.
I can't tell you.
Answer my question first.
You can't tell me. Nina, I've told you before.
I know. If someone tells me to keep a secret from my parents, it's probably someone bad.
Exactly. So I want the truth now.
What if it was your mommy or daddy who told you to not tell your parents?
What nonsense is this girl talking about?
Nina, who called you? Who was on the phone?
It was daddy.
Boy, who is it? What's many messages? The girl you were with yesterday, is it? What she want?
I'm too tired to deal with it.
Do what?
Her ego.
I'm not sure what happened last night. What happened last night?
What do you think happened last night?
Then how can she be not sure what happened?
Sometimes girls get all ambiguous after a wild night.
Ambiguous.
Of course she knows what happened, you know? It's just acting all unsure.
Why?
Who knows? To save face? You know, if it wasn't good, she'd be like, oh, I wasn't sure what I was doing last night, you know? But if I said she was great, she'd be like, oh, really? I didn't notice how fabulous I am.
So bimbo, ah. So when are you gonna reply her?
Mommy, Nathan is coming back home from camp today, right?
Yes.
Is it really your father who called you just now?
Yes. How many times do you want to ask me?
It was Kenneth at there. It's his number. I checked her phone.
Why would he call Nina? He should have called me or you.
I've given up trying to figure out why your son does the things he does.
What did your father tell you?
He asked how everyone was doing, and I told him that everyone was doing okay.
What else?
He was acting kind of weird, saying something strange about him preparing himself for something.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is he preparing to come back or to leave for a longer time?
I
Or
don't know.
It's okay, Nina. It's okay.
I still don't understand why Kenneth left like that in the first place. Deanna, exactly what did you say to Kenneth before he left? What started it all?
There's no time to go through all this now. Nina has to go for tuition.
Yeah, I'm going to be late.
We'll talk about this when I come back.
Louis, where have you been? I've been so worried.
Hey, Mom.
Drinking so early, Louis.
No one needs me to be sober. Perks of being unemployed.
Put the beer away. Mommy will make you coffee.
I don't want a coffee.
Louis, this is not like you. Poor boy, son, I know you're heartbroken, but you shouldn't be drinking.
There's nothing else to do, Mom.
Not in my house. Get a coffee.
Fine.
Louis, I know you're upset, but you can't do nothing all day.
What am I supposed to do? It's not like I have any friends left.
Why don't you help out at Jessica's shop? Can keep an eye on him. He won't get into trouble there.
I can hear you. And I think I'm already in trouble again.
So,
What are you gonna do about Ah Yoke?
Do we have to decide that right now?
After her interview with Gwyneth, we've been getting requests for more information about Ah Yoke. They want to interview her too.
Why? We don't have anything else to write about?
They want to know what new initiatives Ah Yoke comes up with at home yet, or if she will be deployed to another role.
Do they know about Lewis's sacking yet?
No. How do you want to angle his dismissal?
Lewis. I really have better things to think about.
How about this? We say that Lewis is taking a break and Ah Yoke is filling his position in the meantime.
That's not a bad idea.
Let's just hope that Ah Yoke understands what it is that Lewis does.
Ah Yoke is already doing a whole lot more than Lewis.
Deanna, I want the truth.
Now, I was just about to put in a load of...
What exactly happened when Kenneth left? He found out you were sick and he just flew off?
You know how he is when anyone's sick, right? He was getting all jittery and weird.
That can't be it. There must be something more that made him take off.
Nothing.
Think. Is there something you might have said or, you know, anything that might have freaked him out?
Actually... No, nothing.
You're not telling me something.
It's nothing, really.
What?
Well, I might have asked Kenneth to do something.
What?
It was a spur-of-the-moment thing.
What?
I wasn't thinking straight. I was being all emotional and...
What did you ask him to do? What did you ask Kenneth, Deanna?
I asked Kenneth to marry Ananya.
You did what?
What have you done this time, Lewis?
Louis, ladies' man, Shelley.
This is disgusting. He's not a ladies' man. It's awful. He took advantage of you and they're making him out to be some kind of stud.
What am I going to do, Heather?
Charlene, you didn't do anything wrong. None of this is your fault.
And Paul? And what am I going to tell my fiancé? No, he won't understand.
They're saying that this girl is Paul Ko's fiancé?
Isn't Paul Ko the son of Ko Woon Liu? He's on the board, isn't he?
Louis, did you know she was engaged?
She isn't married yet.
Paul's going to call off the wedding.
He won't.
He'll think I was cheating on him.
You weren't cheating, Charlene. You were raped.
Look, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
We have to go to the police.
What? No.
You told me yourself you didn't intend to sleep with Louis.
But I was so drunk.
It doesn't matter. He had no right to do what he did. We have to report this. It's disgusting.
No one is going to believe what I say.
He raped you.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I wish you would stay out of the news for a while, Louis.
I can't help it that the internet can't get enough of Lewis, ladies' man, Shelley.
What about this girl's marriage? What about Paul Ko?
Relax. In a day or two, everything's gonna be forgotten. It's the usual pattern. Nothing's gonna happen.
Hey, thanks for the popsicles.
Yeah, you better enjoy it. The last of my stock ever since that James Shelley took it all away from me.
I also saw your interview.
You did. It's embarrassing, eh?
I was very impressed.
Don't bluff. Really?
So what's next? Are you gonna be on the cover of some business magazine or something?
No. But I just got a call. They want me to move from home here to the main office.
Congratulations. That's a promotion, isn't it?
But I like working with Sensei Go at home here.
Don't you want to move to your fancy office in Shelley Holdings? A big room with a view?
I don't know why they want me there.
I know why.
You do.
Because you're good at it. And the Shelleys recognize it too.
So you think I should take the job?
Go for it.
Ate, you're putting Nathan's clothes in Nina's pile.
Does it matter? Nothing makes sense in this household anyway.
Ate, what I did what I asked Kenneth to do, it was my way. The only way I knew to try to make sure that my husband and children would be looked after when I'm no longer around.
I understand that, Deanna. But Ananya, of all people?
She loves my children. She really, really does.
I'm sure she does. But asking her to help look after them and asking her to be Kenneth's wife are two completely different things.
But I need someone to look after Kenneth too, because I don't trust him to find his own partner. Do you remember the girl Kenneth used to date before me?
Oh, yes. Juliana.
I'm very sure Kenneth modeled his evil witch character after her.
She was frightening. But Ananya is only slightly less frightening than her. What made you think that they would work out?
It doesn't matter anyway. Kenneth's disappeared and Thomas is in the picture now.
Are they serious about each other?
Maybe, but I don't know how long that will last. Ananya doesn't have a great track record. But what do I know, right? I had all these plans to live, but I got cancer. And then I made all these other plans for when I die, and nothing's ever going to turn out the way I expect, is it?
Deanna, there are very few things that turn out the way we expect them to. And there are even fewer things that we know for sure.
Like? I mean, what do we really know for sure?
Well, I know for sure that...
Yes.
Thomas is too handsome to be a dad.
What?
Ananya. Hey. I've been calling James, but he just isn't picking up.
James is probably busy talking to Ko and Liu about the whole Lewis mess.
Who? Never mind. I want my job back at Shelley Holdings. James said I could come back anytime.
Why now? Did you find out that Ah Yoke was just offered a position?
He has nothing to do with my decision. I've had a break and I'm ready to come back to work. I can't be working at Taoist stuff forever, can I?
Let me talk to James. See what he says.
I told those rascals not to run, but they raced up here.
Get in their rooms, you should rest too.
No way. I don't need to rest. You already think I'm too old to look after your children. I have to cook dinner.
Ate, it's not that you're too old. You have your own life to lead. You've done your dues raising your children. You should be relaxing, enjoying the good life, not running after children all over again.
But Ananya...
Ate, Ananya needs the kids too. She needs a family. She has always been a part of this family. She never had a family growing up.
Patty, what are we having for dinner?
Nina, do you like Patty or Auntie Ananya more?
Not again.
I like the both of you in your own ways.
Good answer. For that, you get to choose anything you want for dinner.
Yes, Woonlu, we are just as disturbed about the article as you are. Oh my... Yeah, I know, Goodbye.
Mr. Ko?
Why is Lewis still giving me problems when he's been fired? Oh, you look like you have more bad news for me.
It's about Ella. She wants her job back.
Your thoughts?
You did promise her a job here.
Yes, I did.
I think it's good to have her back in your life. You two were close.
But?
I can't help but wonder if we're making life difficult for ourselves by having both girls around.
Tell Ella she can come back to Shelley Holdings, but as a junior executive.
That's a demotion.
And knowing Ella, she won't accept it. It's problem solved.
Just make sure it's in a neat straight line. Thank you.
Thanks for letting him help out, Jess.
Well, let's just hope it keeps him out of trouble.
He'll be all right here. I mean, what else can go wrong?
Privileged, playboy, pervert. This time, Louis Shelley has gone too far. Women aren't toys for him to discard once he's had his fun. Men like Louis should pay for the way they treat women. Yes.
He won't rape anyone.
Then why are people saying these things?
Well, she went up with him to the room, didn't she? What was she thinking would happen? Please, Trouble. It is not rape.
Rape? How can you say such things? Abang, you're such a dinosaur. Okay, rape is rape.
He's not some random stranger that attacked her, right?
Yeah, but it's still rape. Okay, a girl can go to a hotel room and do whatever she wants to do, but she still needs to give her consent before the guy can take things further.
Please, I don't have time for your millennial lectures. Don't you have work to do?